In case you haven't been paying attention lately, the presidency of Donald J. Trumpf is in dire jeopardy. He keeps flailing around from one self-inflicted wound to the next, making enemies at justice and attacking his own party. It's only a matter of time before he's handed an indictment and impeachment, or both. So naturally, inquiring minds want to know what happens next. Well, next in line is always the gentleman, former Indiana governor and current Vice President of the United States, Mike Pence. Pence once paid his mortgage with campaign funds, dragged his feet during an HIV epidemic and lead poisoning outbreak, signed an anti-gay rights bill that nearly cost Indiana millions of dollars, and turned away Syrian refugees in an unconstitutional ploy laughed out of federal court. And he ended his gubernatorial term unpopular enough that his re-election bid in a Republican state seemed dicey at best. But as the investigation into the president's ties to Russia continued, the vice president might yet have a great deal to explain. The New York Times is reporting Special Counsel Robert Mueller is requesting the White House turn over documents pertaining to former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. Investigators want to know when Pence knew Flynn hadn't registered as a foreign agent, hiding payments from both Turkish officials and Russian-linked companies. Mueller is reportedly investigating whether Flynn was getting kickbacks from his time on the Trump campaign, which would be classified as fraud. Mueller's investigation into these kickbacks is important because if Pence knew about these crimes, then he committed obstruction of justice. Even though he is next in line, the vice president needs to proceed with caution. He recently came out in support of the president's remarks, calling white nationalists who marched in Charlottesville very fine people. Business leaders are fleeing. Ranking members of his own party are publicly admonishing him. Pence would do well at this time to distance himself from an administration that is clearly going down in flames. If you found the information in this video helpful, go ahead and share it with a friend. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button so you can find me again.